everyone, this is your girl Sonya with Deliberations by Sonya, and I just want to jump into the topic today and get straight to it because it is causing me to boil. Microaggressions. Now, many people don't know what microaggressions are, so I'll give you like the Cliff Note version. Microaggressions when someone says insulting things to you, however, they don't on their face come off as insulting things because they're usually in a backhanded, underhanded way. Like, oh, you so cute to be a black girl. Or, well, I didn't know that you guys went to law school, or you know what I'm talking about, okay? And microaggressions actually have various levels of layers. So you have microaggressions, microassaults, Okay, look, first of all, I'm not down with all that vocabulary, okay? I really am not. Like, because I'm an attorney, I get it, I understand it, and you teach it. Yeah. You help businesses understand. And as an HR person who deals with businesses, then you make sure the people understand what that is. But I want to bring this home, okay? I was watching the news the other day, and there was this veteran. And he was like an Italian guy, whatever. And he was like fired by Trump and the Elon people. And so he says the veterans should be reinstated to their positions because he knows that that is not what the president intended. Blah, blah, blah. And as the story went on, he, in an interview, said that he voted for Trump and he's a veteran in the unsaid word, white man. And he just is unbelievably distraught. Distraught, I tell you. Distraught that he lost his job. Because he thought, when he said, the lazy people gonna lose their job. That meant black people, or women, or Asians, or any kind of minority, okay? And so I bring this up to say, the people who voted for Trump, don't get it twisted, okay? They did not have any good intentions about this man, okay? They don't probably know the word microaggression, but they know the hooty-hoo, whistle in the wind words that are racist, okay? Them, the other, the dark people, the people in Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, cities with majority black populations, with black elected officials. Yeah. And the people who voted for him, they know that too. And so, once again, turn your butt around and kick it. Because while you sat there and at the racist microaggressions, you thought you was above it. When millionaires and billionaires use racist rhetoric aimed at lower class people, if you just like $100,000 air or a $80,000 nair, they talking about you. Hell, even if you were $250,000 nair, they talking about you too. Okay. You can't afford a Mar-a-Lago golf package. If you could, they wouldn't be talking about you. But you can. So as far as they concerned, you ain't wrong too. And so when people say, oh, well, you guys, we all need to fight. No, hunty, we don't need to fight. Okay? We've been fighting all our lives. We got PTSD with all these microaggressions. This man done scrubbed the Pentagon of the most high level, highest qualified West Point Air Force Academy graduates. 40 years, Silver Star, been in every war. Done the most unbelievable, heroic things for this country. This Mickey freak done erased these people pictures off of the Pentagon website. This man has gone about the business of saying that if you even attempt to teach Black history, you ain't gonna get no money. But what difference do it make? Okay? He trying to destroy the Department of Education because everybody, you know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all can just be dumb in the sun. Okay? And I did not do this video to be like this. I really did this video to harken back to the gentleman who is the veteran who said that the veterans should get their jobs back. I am a veteran. Okay? I enjoy my VA benefits and pension and all that stuff. But I'm going to tell you this. I want the college students, the people in the presidential management program, the people who have spent their whole lives trying to be a nuclear physicist, trying to be an epidemiologist, a botanist, the people who have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to get their education, to get that government job. They should be hired back first. Because they are the reason that America is great. As a soldier, we do what we do. Okay? Our greatness is not just in uniform, but for real, we need to make sure that our children are afforded the benefits of being able to come up and lead this country. This shit with this fool ain't gonna last forever. I'm pretty sure he gonna be impeached or disappeared or something prior to the 4 years, but I digress. And anyway, who gonna stop me, bro? He done fired the fucking FBI. He done fired the Department of Justice and everybody else. So, what you gonna say? Gonna try to deport me to Venezuela, to the gang prison? I think fucking not. Oh, God. But it can happen in this world because you got these lame-ass fucking Congress people who are doing absolutely nothing. Anyway, I came on here to talk about the microaggression situation because I was faced with just putting some people nose in the shit, okay? When I was out in Vegas, it's like, look, let me tell you something, boo-boo. We not finna have this, okay? You want to say your little snicker-dicker-lickers? And you know when Kamala was running for office, she's not smart. If Kamala Harris is not smart, then I guess you think I'm just fucking retarded. This woman done. Okay? And I'm smarter than a whole bunch of Mickey freaks in this country. Like a whole lot. Whole lot. Okay? I'm like, top tier fucking smart. Okay? But these people, she's not smart. Trump's smart. Trump has failed at everything that he has ever done. Okay? This man has squandered everything. And this is why he's so jealous and hateful. And you get all these jealous and hateful people around him. He has basically figured out how to say, I am the best. I am the best. Nothing would work without me. Okay? Let me tell you something. When you got 600-something lawsuits, when you keep losing and suing and losing, the man deserved every bit. As a matter of fact, he deserved every bit of the criminal and the civil prosecutions that he has had. That's just in this decade. Okay? He like 100. So his lawsuit's been going back since the 60s. Okay? And he deserved it. I remember when Michelle Obama said she had never been more proud of her country than when Barack was elected. And people jumped on her. She's not proud of the country. Hell no. She ain't proud of the country. And it's racist-ish. Okay? And if she was proud, she ain't proud no more. Okay? The 92%, us, black people, black women, we don't have to sit up here and say, oh yes, we're proud to go to work and be thought of as the other. We're proud to owe $200,000 in student loans from going to law school and business school and everything else, and having some toothless ass person from Appalachia tell us we fucking stupid. Everything okay. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Okay? So, guess what? We the rabbit. And you know what? We ain't got no gun. We going in our hole and chill the fuck out. Okay? Y'all fight this shit out. Okay? Because it is my belief that God don't like ugly. And America has been ugly for a very long time. Okay? And now them chickens done came home to roost. And you know what? Y'all gonna feel it. Shoot, rewind that back. Y'all feeling it. Y'all are feeling it. Because you cannot sit back and think that when someone in the heads of government comes after everybody else, demeans everybody else, disrespects everybody else, that they're not coming for you. We have the rule of law in this country. And I tell people all the time, because I love history, I love politics, I love government. I tell people all the time, the only reason that the United States Constitution works is because people submit. We submit. You arrest people, they show up in court. You send a little flimsy ass paper in the mail and say your court date is on this date and that, boom, boom. And then the people, they show up. Knowing shit could go either way. And if it don't go that way, they willingly put their hands behind their back for the most part and go serve their time. Let me tell you what's wrong with the scenario we're dealing with right now. We have a lawless-ass president and a lawless-ass administration who like to sit around on TV and say what they are or are not going to do, what rules they are or are not going to listen to, how they're going to roll or how they're going to destroy the fucking United States of America. So what y'all think going to happen? Huh? We are not even going to be 6 months before people be like, man, fuck that shit. I ain't doing that. And then they'll be like, you have to do this, and you can't say this, and you got to do this, and you can't say this about Trump. This is the United States of America. This is not Europe. Okay? The DNA that matriculated here from Europe. Them some rogues. You think, this thing gonna be going down. You know what I'm saying? These people ain't gonna go for this. You're gonna keep on, and you're gonna make people get to a place to where we here in the United States of America, we have never witnessed since the Civil War. We ain't never witnessed. But the way this fool is going, fuck right and find out. Okay? He gone F-A-F-O real soon. And when that happens, I don't know, I might be in Alabama on my family's property somewhere getting eggs out the coop and shit. I mean, when I was real little, I had to get the eggs out the chicken coop. And we had a goat. And we had some cows. And the cows had these big old bottles. You know what I'm saying? I don't know much about farming, ranching. But I'm real fucking smart. And I've been studying. And the eggs, yeah, that's the easiest. Do that first. Some chicken and some eggs. Kill a couple deers. Make some deer sausage. Because I'm going to tell you. They're going to destroy this country. Okay? It's going to be a holy purge. And all I wish, when it's over, is that we, the people of the United States of America, become one. Once and for fucking all. We become one. Not us, not them, not her, not he, she, they, it. We become one. Then and only then will we have peace. Empathy, compassion is required. As a soldier, we can put ourselves to the side. It's the young people we gotta bring up. If we love the country, we love the republic, we gotta make way for the youth. My dad and my mom from the Jim Crow South. My dad's family was sharecroppers. My grandma was on a reservation as a freedman, and my granddad too was a freedman, but she was like more Indian, black, and then he was more like black. Anyway, it's confusing. I totally don't completely get the freedman situation, but that's the point. The point is this. Having that sense of pride and connection to this earth, to this ground. I'm an American. I ain't nothing else. Okay? You want to look at the genetics DNA? I got everything in me from Nigeria to England to France and Spain. Shit. Some shit that don't even register, okay? Might have some alien in me. That's not the point. The point is, I need the country to get to a place where they understand that we rise or fall together. That we can benefit from this wonderful experiment, or we can draw the wagons and destroy ourselves. That's all gonna happen. Just want to put something on your mind one time, and I want you to deliberate on this. I want you to like, share, subscribe, and I want you to put in the comments. I don't hate anybody, but I am pro-black. But being pro-black does not make me anti-white. It just makes me have to hold on to the positive pro-black heritage inside of me. Because the microaggressions that I deal with every time I walk out the door, every time I change my hair, every time I go somewhere, start speaking and doing anything, baby, I love me. I was hugged and loved as a child. And I'm wonderful. I'm beautiful. And I'm smart as fuck. So, you gotta love yourself. Because if you waited for the people in this country to tell you how wonderful and capable and together you could be and anything that you want you could do, you and do jack diddly, okay? You better think you're wonderful. You better be the baddest. You better be the queen. Because, honey, there's some hateful people out here. I love to uplift everybody. And some people like to tear people down. But you do that when you got low self-esteem. Which is the problem with Trump and his cabinet. Low self-esteem. And the other ones are just sycophants. Anyway, this your girl, Sonya, with Deliberations with Sonya. Like, share, subscribe. Leave the comments below and tell me how you feel. Because all I'm saying is 92% of us did not fall for the okie doke. You need to ask yourself, are you smarter than the 92% when you voted for this shit? Do some real soul searching and ask yourself. Smooches.